What up, guys? Can you hear me and see me? What's up, Needham? Bama, what up, dude? Can you hear me? Can you see me? I got that going. I got that going. Got that. Constantine, what up? Bama, channel member. Urban, what up, bro? Channel member. What's up, brother? What's up? What's up? What's up? Crispy, channel member. What up, brother? So we officially have, what I said, what was it? 30. We officially have like 33 or 4 members, I think it is right now, which is insane. Let me get that. What up, brother? Neil, what's up, man? Dissentient, what up, brother? All good, all good. Sweet. How you guys doing? So I got a new external keyboard on the way, which will allow me to put my laptop back further, and I can keep my mouse and my keyboard up here in front of me and move my laptop back, and then I have a webcam on the way also. It sucks it won't be here today. It'll be here tomorrow. Not that it matters if it came today, but, and then I also have some other things on the way for the channel. But I figured this would be cool for super chats for now till I get the things that I ordered. OG channel member, what up, brother? Channel member, how you doing on this Saturday? How's everybody doing? Native, what up, brother? It is morning time. Early morning. Let's see here. I wonder why that only plays. Must only be able to play one at a time, I'm guessing. That's weird. Tom, what up? What up? How's your Saturday treating you? Bam, agreed, brother. Agreed. Oh, look at that. Native with the $2. How's that? We'll give you an extra one. That's the only thing I got right now. Thank you, brother. That's awesome. Thank you, Native. I appreciate it, brother. That is awesome of you, man. I have some stuff on the way that I want to try for. They're just ideas I had, and I got stuff kind of related to the ideas. So we'll see how they work for like super chat type deals. Maybe I'll have them for Monday night stream. So maybe we'll give them a test run then. And I'll have the external keyboard. I'll have the webcam by then. It's like an aftermarket one. So I can basically put it kind of wherever, run it into my laptop, run my microphone into my laptop, because I got a whole wacky system right now, and I might be able to cut out one of the devices if I can get that rolling. Nice, nice. Ground Fog, what's up, channel member? Gonna save your money and hold off on the mash? I mean, 14C is good, Urban. Nick, what up, brother? Channel member. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I did a little, where is it? Let me look. Carco, channel member. What up, brother? What up? What up? Here, look at that. Check this out on the ticker. There we go. Just a little something for the, but if I get any more, I literally maxed the 200 words out, or letters out, so I'll have to make a second one. Yeah, I hear that. I just got me some fresh coffee. Yeah, they won't ever go nowhere. Dude, I would have been happy if they, like, extra happy if they did it in 154. For sure. Mimo, what's up, brother? Channel member. Channel member. So, yeah, we have exactly 34 members right now, which is freaking sweet. I can finally take, I guess I posted it last night, the video. It was the first impressions of the Sharp by Design. And I have a lot of my focus is kind of all over the place, you know, during the day. It's mostly on work. I try to think of ideas or do certain things for YouTube during the day, but mainly it's work. And then when I get home, I have to, you know, I have kids and a woman, and then making or creating content, but I also spend a lot of time just working on this room also. And I pretty much, by the end of this weekend, I should have this room pretty much to the point where I want it for the foreseeable future. So if I can cut out dealing with one of them things, I can kind of focus in on, you know, what videos I make, how they make them, you know, and that sort of thing. I'm kind of starting to understand more and more how things work as far as YouTube goes and whatnot. So I can kind of start focusing a little more on the channel and the videos, opposed to trying to split it between, you know, I might shoot a video and then I'll mess with stuff in here. And then, you know, I'm trying to do too much at once. And if I can cut out one of them things, that would be very nice. I have Ask the Magic G-Ball. I actually have I have one of those on the way. Not a G-Ball, but a 8-ball. But that's on like that isn't one of those like 2-day things. Like, I'm getting the keyboard tomorrow, the webcam tomorrow, and then a few other things tomorrow that I ordered yesterday. So, but that 8-ball thing is like a several day thing. I don't know why. I don't know if it's where it's coming from or what. already leveled a headstone and fixed the toilet. That's a weird ass combo, Carco. I'm hoping the toilet was not where the headstone was. So wait, what headstone did you run over? How's life up there? Probably cold as shit. Yes, yes. Yeah, hasn't it snowed all day here, but it didn't amount to much yesterday. I'm not OCD. I'm not OCD. Maybe a little bit. Alright, not a lot, but having kids kind of breaks that. Not that kind of 8-ball, Nick. That wouldn't be here. That'd be gone. Yeah, Carco's freezing is like 60, 70 degrees. That's cold down there. Need him. What up, dude? What up? What up? No worries, need him. Yeah, we're going to do. I wanted to no. Trying to load a web page, so bear with me. Oh yeah, you guys did Scott, what's up, brother? Cable guy, channel member, what up, man? How's your Saturday treating you? But I don't know if I showed this or not yet, but I might have. The video's not posted yet though. But I got this slip joint a few days ago from Brother, and I have a couple of their other things, or a couple of their other knives. I think I have 1 or 2 backlocks from them and maybe one other slip joint, but I knew their stuff was decent. And this worn clip is phenomenal so far, and it's under like $30, or it's like $30, but it's VG10 for the steel, and then it's got this awesome carbon fiber. Oh yeah, I can't close that out, but and it is razor sharp. The walk and talk is phenomenal. Nice and strong, but not overly strong. But dude, VG10 for under $30, I'm taking that. You know what I mean? VG10 at 70, $80, maybe not, but VG10 at $30, give me that all day over a bunch of that other stuff. But very, very well done. It's centered. Everything is nice and smooth, like the spine. I like it, man. For $30. It's pretty sweet. I actually have a video coming out about slip joints and whatnot. You currently have 8 knives and 14. Damn, dude. I think I probably have like 30 and 14C and like 150 and 154 probably. My 154 is probably, I have a ton of knives in 154. They're both really good, Irvin. Oh yeah, Mima. I think we've talked before maybe about the brother knives, haven't we? They also do, this is also their brand. This Watchman or Watch, I don't know how it works. Either Watchman is the lead company or Brother is. I don't know how that works, but they're the same company basically. And dude, this knife, this little wood handled drop point, it's a backlock, but this bad boy, it's nice and sharp. It will drop right to your nail and then it'll close. And for a backlock, that's pretty impressive. It's nice and sharp, and these are not expensive. It's a good size. Like, they're good pocket droppers if you want something to take with you and kind of beat up a little bit. The new pry bars from Arcform. No, but why don't we take a look? Yeah, see, that's why I want that external keyboard too. And then I can move my laptop back. It'll be just so much better. And then I can connect the webcam, which will be, it might not be, that's one thing I'm going to have to see. I was hoping to eliminate the cell phone kind of out of the live streams. But if the quality isn't as good, which it should be, but if it's not as good, then maybe I'll use the webcam as a different angle or something. And then we'll just see what happens. If I don't like it, I'll just send it back and stick with the way I'm doing things has been working. So, but I have a backlock Mimo from Brother with the white bone. I don't have it out here. I don't have it out here with me, but that thing is sweet too. Like, they do pretty damn good work. A lot of their stuff is VG10, which I'm assuming, you know, they do their VG10 pretty well, you know. And dude, the 2 or 3 I have, even this cheapo wood handled one, this is not an expensive knife. They're like $12 or something like that. I don't remember. But these wood handled ones are not expensive at all, and it's pretty damn good. Especially for the price. I don't know if this one is VG10. This one might be like 440C maybe, or something like that. I'd have to look. I tried to look, but I didn't see it. So I don't know. What news did you wake up to, Scotty? Dwayne, what up, brother? What up? Yeah, dude, I got a ton of 154. I have a ton of S30 and S35. Probably, maybe more S35. And then I have a ton of M390 and 20 CV. Tons of it. And that's one reason why I'm more interested in getting knives that aren't in, unless I absolutely love the knife, I'm typically not going to buy an M390 or 20 CV. Although the Quiet Carry 9 is kind of starting to, I might get that one. Even though it's in 20 CV, I don't really want to, but Swamp Stomper, what up, mean? I wish they did it in Vanex. Yeah, dude, I got tons of those three myself. Like a lot of your mid-tier knives for a long time ran them in S35 VN, which is completely fine with me. I love S35, so. Yeah, dude, I think it's cool to if you find a steel you really like, you know, you can kind of hone in on sticking with that one, but at this day and age, I don't see a reason why not to kind of check out other steels, you know, when we have so many good ones that are all different and great in their own way. Ace King channel member, what up, brother? What's happening? Okay, now that I'm done yapping and I'm paying attention, here is, I have not seen these, dude. They look nice and simple. The question, oh, 84. So what, you have stonewash, and then you have the DLC, and then the bead blasted or blasted. Wonder how big are they? 4 inches. 4 inches. A lot of you guys can relate to that. I like it. It's nice and simple and clean. It doesn't offer any other utility though. If you, yeah, I know, Nick, but I'm trying to, you know, if you guys watch the Sharp by Design video I posted yesterday, I'm trying to keep things fresh, change things up, and then continue, you know, trying to upgrade things and or try new things to see if they're better, if they're not, you know, that way I know. If the webcam ordeal doesn't work out, I know, you know what I mean? If it is better in some ways, then I'll use it, you know. So the external keyboard, I think is going to help a lot, because then I can move my laptop back on the table, and then all I got to deal with is the mouse and the keyboard. It should be a lot nicer. Yeah, I hear you, Urban, though. I hear that. Yeah, Scott, true. That's a good point, too. Just to have the webcam even as a backup. Ooh, favorite 14C. Yeah, why don't you throw that in the chat? What's your favorite knife in 14C? That's a good question. That's a good question, Crispy. My favorite knife in 14C. I'll tell you, for like 110, the Devo knives mash with titanium and 14C, that's a hell of a deal. So that one is definitely up there as one of my favorites, and it's so good looking too. Absolutely love the mash. I actually carried this twice this week, got blood on it, and I actually put it through some stuff this week, and it did damn well. That tip, yeah, it worked good. We've been installing a floor throughout the whole house, and it has come in handy quite a bit. Never tried 20 CV? Are you sure, Dwayne? Yeah. Mimo, I have to believe that they have corrected that after all of that stuff that, you know, how long ago has that been now? I would have to think that they have upped that just a little bit. Yeah, 20 CV is good. But when you have 30 knives in it, it's like, eh. And then you got another 20 or 30 in M390. That's why like S90V has been so appetizing to me. I have quite a bit of S90V now. I really like S90V. M4, I really like. Magna Cut, I have like 3 or 4 knives in that. They're all good. I really like that. The couple knives I have in Crewwear are really good. And another one, I only have one example of it, but Vanex is, I have the Quiet Carry Drift, and that thing is a slicing beast. I want to say it's even thinner than like your Neutron 2s and stuff like that. It's a touch thinner, I think. 4 inches when it's frozen. What's your Kershaw Luca? I got one of them too. I love my little Kershaw. Well, it's not little. Oh, that's your favorite knife in 14C. Okay, I see. QSP Leopard for native. I don't know if I've seen that. That ain't the, is that the flipper only one that they have? I believe it, Scott, dude. I was looking, I've been watching some videos just based around YouTube and the idea, like people who talk about YouTube, you know what I mean? They create content on YouTube basically. And the average that most YouTubers will put out a video is like 1 to 3 a week. And that's like average. They say to grow and do well, they figured 3 a week for 90 days. I actually pretty much tripled that in my first 90 days. I put out, I think in 3 months, I had close to 300 videos between shorts and long form, but dropping 1 to 2 videos every day, I think, really helped. But I'm probably going to scale that back and just do 1 a day. I don't know that putting 2 out a day, I don't know if it's worth it or not. What, 20 CV, Mimo? I only got one in S45 and it's really good. The Spartan, Harsey. That's an S45. And I absolutely love it. I would gladly get another S45. This is going to be going back to Spartan someday. It's nothing that messes with the function of the knife. It doesn't mess with lockup. something is off with either the lock bar or the tang of the blade, to the point where I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not, but look at the lock bar. The lock bar actually has flex in it inward, which therefore means the geometry somewhere is off, whether it's on the tang or the lock bar itself. It's actually, you see that? And it actually developed that. And I don't know why stuff like that develops, but this is a great example of a knife that's on washers that is smoother than all hell. There's plenty of examples. TRMs get that way. My MBK is actually getting close, but that's a knife on washers right there, and it's just buttery smooth, nice and hydraulic, close to your nail, and then you can just kind of float it down. Absolutely love this knife. If it wasn't for that lock bar ordeal developing, it didn't come that way, so it wasn't like a QC issue. It developed within, I want to say, probably within a month, I would say. But when I got this, I could not put it down. I carried this knife, along with, it was one of them deals where I carried this one a lot and never put it down, and then I just switched my secondary knife a lot. But I could not put this down. And you can actually front flip this beast. There's like a little mini flipper tab there. I want to say they designed that like if you're wearing gloves, maybe. I don't know why they did that, but you can actually front flip that bad boy out using that. You got to kind of figure it out, but I can pretty much nail it every single time. Pretty cool. A 4-inch blade, heavy duty blade, being able to flick it out with the little front flipper. You can reverse flick it, thumb flick it. It's got a pretty damn good detent on it for a 4-inch knife. Like, you can wind up with that reverse flick. But yeah, that Harsey is one of my absolute favorite knives of all time. From the minute I saw this knife like a year ago, well, it's probably been a little longer than a year ago. It was sometime at the end of 2021, I saw this, and then 2022, I got one like earlier in 2022. But I knew from the moment I saw this knife, I would get this exact one someday. I love the tree engraving on it. And there's just something about having a badass American-made knife like this. And I chose that over like a Chris Reeve or, anything else in that price range. The Valona, the Solaris, yep, the Pinion, that's good. Ace King channel member, what up, brother? What up? I could start shooting this off when a channel member comes in too. Yeah, man, I love it. Absolutely love that Harsey. One of my all-time favorite knives for sure. Yeah, Scotty. That's what initially drew me to Spyderco. Because you're able to get a lot of variety as far as steels go with Spyderco. That's a huge draw to them. And they heat treat it right. And they sharpen it good, typically. I think I've only ever had one that didn't come like razor sharp. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm going to, you know what? That's been like that for a long time. Months at this point. I haven't even gotten a hold of them. It doesn't hinder the action. It doesn't hinder lockup. You know what I mean? There's no blade movement. There's no wiggle. It's just that it has, if I push over that way, I can feel like I can just feel it moving very slightly under there. But it doesn't bother anything. So I haven't been in a huge hurry to have to send this back to them. You know what I mean? If it was something, you know, a huge problem, I would definitely, I'm going to pull it apart again and see if there's anything that I can see. But I think it's something that developed it almost looks like I could be wrong. Actually, it might not be the tang. It might be, I'm gonna have to pull it apart and see if there's anything I can see with it, but no problem, Native. Gonzo, channel member. What up, dude? How's your Saturday treating you? Yeah, that's true. You rarely see that, do you, Scott? Or I guess you don't. I see what you're saying. So it can only move so far. You might have an issue with that though, wouldn't you? I could see the over travel stop. That would have to be a pretty unique design to be able to keep, because wouldn't that cause issues? I don't know. That might cause issues, but maybe not. I could be wrong. Mikey Reese, channel member. What up, dude? How's your Saturday treating you, brother? Josh Mosteller. What up, dude? Channel member. What's up, brother? How's your Saturday treating you, man? What'd they drop, Mimo? Yeah, Nick, dude, there's a couple that look really, really good from there, man. From Spartan. They got a ton of different ones, and they're awesome. Like, every single one of them. Even the plain Jane, like just the all blasted tie or whatever. Those even look good. Urban, I don't know. Because it's a pretty unique setup, like the spacing. But I'm sure somebody could. It's a pretty simple 2-hole pattern. But I don't think I don't have anything that quite matches up with that. Plus, you get that cool engraving on the clip. I'm keeping, you know what I mean? I'm keeping it like that. That little bit sticking out of the pocket doesn't bother me. That's not one. That's one of the many things that don't. You know, I like deep carry knives, and then I like knives that I can also pull in and out very easily. That allows you to get a thumb on, you know, a thumb and a finger on the knife while putting it in or pulling it out. And that really helps, like at work or whatever. Yeah, true. I bought a bunch of them at one point, and then I haven't really gotten any for quite a while. Like I bought a bunch of them, like close to 20 probably, and then I sold some and haven't gotten any. LCAP channel member, what up, dude? What up? I'm trying, LCAP. Yeah, I'm trying. How far am I? Yeah. Just neat channel member. What up? How's your Saturday going, brother? Double EP. Out in the woods, fireside, sharpening a cold steel bearfin and a Gerber Gator comb axe. Then I got to fix a Ford that's stuck in the mud. Ugh. The first part sounds good. Getting in the mud don't sound too good though. Ooh. That's one thing I need to. Oh, you was talking about Spartan. Really? Why don't we go over there? No. I like those pry bars though from Artform. What's going on, Gons? If you can share. Yeah, he's still doing the same thing. Boy, it's slow as hell out here. This drives me nuts. I need to get a good extender. I have one, but it sucks. It only works when it wants to. Ooh. You guys seeing that shit? Dragon. Oh, that one's out of stock. That thing is fire. Ooh. Dude, they do such awesome stuff. And the cool thing about getting one of them is it's already modded for you. You know what I mean? They laser engrave a cool ass whatever into a design or what have you. This is what I was talking about. Even like the black and regular normal old Spartans look badass. I love how they do their big old pivot. Ooh, this one looks sweet. Ooh. Is that like a ship? Yeah, that's like a ship in the background. That's sweet. That's really cool. sweet, Gons. Okay. That is sweet. Did you put it together? Like, did you build the lower out, or do you mean you got this like a lower and an upper? That's one of my all-time favorite things to do, is build out a lower and then, you know, change out the stock, change out the grip, put a dot or a scope on. I love doing all of that shit. Better be careful though, Gons. You think knives are a rabbit hole? Hungry Bird, what up, dude? What up, dude? For some reason I thought, no, maybe not. Hey man, what's up, dude? Yeah, I never got to, I don't know if you popped in on Monday, but I was rewatching last Saturday's stream, and I think it was while I was having audio issues and I was messing around with shit. You gifted some memberships and I didn't even see it. I don't know what happened, but I saw it then. So thank you, brother. I don't know if it doesn't pop up on the StreamYard or what, but I rewatched it, and I saw you did that. So thank you, man. Appreciate it. Took you forever. Well, your first time doing it, dude. I mean, you have, the hardest part is just sometimes getting the pins in can be a huge pain in the ass. And then just figuring out where the springs, which spring is for what. But once you learn, like, this is my release spring, you know, just so on. Like, once you learn which spring is which, you know, it makes things so much easier. But you'll get it. The first time or so, I needed to kind of walk through it step by step. And then the second time, I did it with quite a bit less, like, step by step kind of a thing. And then the third time I did it, I was able to do the whole thing just off, you know, doing it, experience, you know, whatnot. But be careful, man. I ended up building 3 lowers out that I haven't even used. They're just still sitting the way they are. Just as a lower. And they even have aftermarket stocks on them, aftermarket grips. Yeah, that sucks, Nick. That really sucks. Urban, I feel the tires thing. I have to do the same thing, man, soon. At least 2. Get 2 new ones, but that'll be plenty expensive. Just the bead blasted tie. I've had a horrible experience with them, Nick, so I won't say anything. That one was probably a fluke, but it's probably going to take me a while to get over that. Yeah, dude, Dwayne, you're right, man. Yeah, hit them with the logos. What are we hitting logos for? Did I miss something? Oh, is that for Hey Man? Oh, okay, yeah, good. Yeah, dude, I was like, how the hell did I miss that? And I started wondering if StreamYard doesn't pop up on StreamYard. But yeah, thanks, brother. Oh, dude. Well, and I learned after, you can go to, so Gons, if you really get into shit, right? Go over to Midway, USA. You can literally buy individual pieces and parts, not parts kit, I mean, you can get those too, but you can go in and buy individual springs for each thing. You can buy safety, you know, a couple dollars on a safety lever, just so on and so on. And I went in there probably a couple different times. I literally have a big bag full of extra parts. Like if a spring, I lose a spring, or say these pins don't fit well, you know, everything is supposed to be like, if you get aftermarket pins, sometimes you'll find that they're extremely tight in one lower and go right in on another lower. And it's that slight tolerance, you know, so just having extra parts for many different reasons. But you can get a bunch of springs and bolt release and safety lever and all that sort of thing for a couple, you know, a couple dollars a piece. Well worth having if you're going to get into that sort of thing. And it would be good just to have if you're out target practicing or whatnot, and you know, something breaks, a spring breaks or part breaks or whatever, you got replacements for it. What did they drop? Oh wait, what'd they drop? EP? Dude, mine came dull as a butter knife, had horrible lock stick, had detent lash. One of the worst knives that I've ever experienced, in my opinion. One of the worst. And not to mention, it was an exclusive. I have a couple videos on the channel about it. Yeah, Midway is great. You did? See, I don't like that shit. This... You sure? Oh, you did. Thank you, dude. Hey, man, gifted some more memberships. Thank you, hey, man. That's awesome, brother. Thank you, man. That's awesome of you, brother. I appreciate it, man. That gives us freaking 38 members on the GBALL Vision now. Who got them? Did we see? Oh, okay, let me get that. Got one. Welcome, brother. Dwayne, welcome, brother. Terry got one. Welcome, brother. B Shady got one. Welcome, brother. And Stephen Wallace got one. That's awesome. Welcome to the GBallers. Dude, Nick. And Sportsman's Guide is another one that I absolutely love. They got payment plans, like if you want to buy a pew, or if you just buy a ton of shit, like say you go there and get a couple red dots and a couple stocks, you can do like a payment plan on that stuff through Sportsman's Guide. Yeah, trust me, I've been down that rabbit hole. Oh, combo axe. I was wondering what the hell a comb axe was, EP. I wondered. I was like, comb axe? I don't think I've ever heard of that. I got you now. My Dixie Wrecked, what up? How's your Saturday treating you? We're having a wonderful day so far. Joe, what up, dude? Hey, man, that happens to the best of us, dude, right? What'd you win? What'd you win, Dixie? You know where I found, well, what I used to do was I would lay out a breakdown mat on my bed, actually. And that's where I would do everything, because it's like a massive work area. And if you buy a bunch of parts or even a parts kit, and then you have the lower, you can you have a ton of room where you can separate, like, okay, this spring and this piece go together, you know, so on and so forth. And then once you learn where they all go, it makes it, you know, gives you a bigger area to, you know, work. So you have a 223 Wild 20-inch fluted barrel and a Bushmaster lower with a CMMG lower kit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'd say the 223 Wild would be the most, and the 20-inch was a good move. That'll give you a lot of distance. I like pretty much all of them, man. I have a 10.5, I have a 16, I have a 20. All right, Joe, that's cool, brother. I'm just waking up too, pretty much, man. Dan, channel member, what up, dude? What's happening? How's your Saturday treating you, brother? Yeah, exactly. Having at least 1 to 2 backups of every part would be a good idea. Just in case. You never know if you're going to lose something while putting it together, or something might break while you're putting it together. Something might break after you put it together. So it's just good to have backups. And Midway is definitely the place to get backup parts. My favorite parts kit ever was a Sons of Liberty Gunworks. Their lower parts kits are phenomenal. They're expensive, but they work very well, very, very well. My favorite lower that I built out so far is it has an arrow. It's an arrow lower with a Sons lower parts kit minus the trigger. I have an aftermarket LaRue trigger in there. And then I have I think it's one version of the Magpul rifle stocks. I can't remember which version it is. And then it's got the aftermarket Magpul handle, the one where it's got a hidden compartment in the handle. I think that one, it's not like, that one's hollowed out. They make ones where you can fit a tube of lube, like gun oil, in it. I have one of those too. I have that in my little AR-15, the pistol. It's a 10.5 inch barrel. Absolutely Love that one. Trey, what up? That one's all decked out too. Channel member Trey, what up, man? Seamus, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I wish I could show some of that stuff, but you can't. You can't. What was the worst knife? And it was or is a Spartan. What do you mean, EP? I'm confused, I think. Dixie, do you say what you want, Don? I don't think I saw it. Yeah, I would definitely, if you said McNeese or Spartan, I would definitely go with the Spartan, no question. But that's just me. That's just me. Who did? Bees? What up, B Shady? How's it going, brother? Channel member. Channel member. Yes, sir. I'm not gonna get one, but I'm ready. I have the version 1. I thought about getting the version 2, but it's gonna be pretty much the same. I thought about getting the blue one, I think it is, but there's no, I might as well let someone else who didn't get one since I already have one. Nemo's got the 940, the green aluminum with S30V, and the Fox Lebar micarta M390 today. Yeah, might as well. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, Sportsman's Warehouse is all right, but Sportsman's Guide that's the place. I used to be I'm not anymore because it would get me in a lot of trouble, but I was a VIP member there, and it got me in a lot of trouble. A lot of big boxes would show up. But I had to, I would do a year membership at a time. And let's see if I can pull it up here. Pull it up. Pull it out. Pull it out. Yeah, this site, Gons, if you never experienced Sportsman's Guide, I would stay away from it. You will definitely get in some trouble because there is, they have everything, dude. You can get ammo here, magazines, pew-pews. They got tents. They got anything under the sun that you can think of, pretty much. They got tons of different knives. This is where I got my Super Freak from here on sale. I got my Griptilian from here. They have tons of stuff that you just would not think that they have. They got military surplus gear. They just have all kinds of different stuff. Go lay down, dude. Driving me nuts. They got Victorinoxes. Go lay down. Ooh, they got the Weekender. And see, if you become a member, there's all kinds of different perks. Like with this one, they'll send you a $20 gift card. And not only that, but they will offer you a payment plan with no interest or nothing like that. It's just a perk of being a member there. And I absolutely love the Sportsman's Guide. There was a point in time where I was always on this website because they update it like every day too. From pew-pews to their military surplus. Absolutely love Sportsman's Guide. I hear you, Urban. It is a good knife, though. Isn't there a discount for it? If I could tell you my perfect length guns, it would probably either be a 14.5 or a 16. That would probably be like 14.5 is perfect for, certain close range affairs, and it gives you enough barrel length to reach out to a good distance. 16s are great also, but I have found the 14.5 getting that like close to 2 inches it really helps like in doorways, in hallways, that sort of thing. A 10.5 is really good for inside, but you don't have quite the range then. Brownells is good too, Bama. They're not quite Sportsman's Guide is like a whole different animal compared to Brownells. But I like Brownells too. But Sportsman's Guide is just a massive retailer. Huge. Peter and Top Dog. Yeah, Top Dog really helps out Bees Dunny. Seekins Precision. I'm not sure what the hell that is, Descentient, but I'll take your word for it. Oh, that comes out today. The pre-order is today. Or is it a drop? Hey man, you got to start with one in order to get two. You know what I mean? Milton, what up, channel member, brother? How's it going, man? What? Dude, that must be nice, man. I'd love to be able to freaking do that. Someday, hopefully. Yeah, go sub to Urban. Go sub to Mimo. Milton. Who else is on here? Just everybody go sub to everybody. Robert, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Ooh, Mike, dude, Savior is the shit. I will tell you exactly what bag to get if you're interested. I have it, and it's amazing. It fits. So I can fit my 10.5-inch AK in there with this. I think the stock doesn't need to be folded, but I think I do fold it. But I think it's like a... hold on. Dude, you won a $500 gift card this year from the Gundies. How the hell how'd you manage that, dude? Yeah, definitely a trouble site for sure. yeah, if you guys are interested in anything under the sun, as far as like pew-pews, equipment or gear for outdoors, or even indoors, anything you can almost think of, Sportsman's Guide has it in their store. And if you're interested, I can send you, I won't do it on the stream here, but I can send you a $20 off your order of $100 or more if you're interested. So just hit me up on IG or whatever, and I'll send it to you. Yeah, I know what you mean, Joe. I don't like the whole millimeter thing either. It's a pain in the ass. Bad. Now I can't see. Now I can't find what you. Oh wait, sequence precision. Do. Sequence precision. Do. Sequence precision. Yeah. Yep, they do. Okay, Joe, I know all about that, man. It depends, Urban. You can, so PayPal has it and Sezzle has it, where I think if you, like, my limits with them are freaking insane. My Sezzle account, I can spend like $3,000 now. But I can also do monthly installments also, by the 3, the 6, the 12, and depending the amount, I think I can even do longer than 12. But Sezzle, PayPal, I've earned enough like credit with them that I can now do just more than the every 2-week thing. I think for like 6 months, the interest is like 15 or 20 bucks, but that's really not that bad to spread it out over 6 months, depending on what it is and the amount. But typically it's a 4-pay. You pay the first installment, and then over the course of the next 6 weeks, every 2 weeks, you'll pay a quarter of it. It's a great thing. I always make sure I have the money either way, but it makes, you know, because if you do that, you can get potentially 7 paychecks amongst, you know, that whole time, or whatever it is. It would be, so you'd pay, and then in 2 weeks, so it would be 6 paychecks. So it'd be like 6 paychecks, 5 or 6 depending. Yeah, they won't do, the more that you do it though and pay off, like I can't look now, but all of my shit, even my Zip is starting to get up there, and they start you off low. And I actually don't have any payments to, I have some Affirm payments, but those are like for my generator, and that's another one. My Affirm, I'm up to like $5,000 as far as my limit. That's insane. insane. Yeah, I don't like PayPal either, dude, but I still use them though. You know what I mean? If that website only offers that as far as a for-pay or payment plan, that's what I do. You know what I mean? I try not to use them though, but they also offer, if you earn enough credit with them, they also offer a monthly, and I'm not sure, I'll have to look. The interest through them is not bad though, either. Why ain't that? It says it's sharing, but it's not. Fine. There we go. You're saying their shit is bad ass or it's bad? Dissentient. It's bad or it's good? Like badass? Mimo, I highly recommend the Pixel. Unless you're an iPhone dude, then you know what to do. But the Pixel, man, I absolutely have become a fan of the Pixel. I believe it, dude. Yeah, now they switched it to the top message or whatever, which was stupid. I don't really get that. Urban, you will not regret it, man. It is a lot of knife. And you're getting that awesome artwork. It's USA made. That's funny. I can't help myself though, Bama. Like if I see something I really must have, instead of just paying it in full, I just do the payment plan instead. It's offered, so I figure why not? It goes back to making sure you have the money though before you do it to begin with. Have the money, but and then you continue getting your paychecks in, and you can just pay it. Sometimes I'll pay on them depending on who it is. Like I'll pay on them weekly, and then like say it's a monthly thing, like a firm or whatever, I can put payments towards it before it's due, and that will actually cut the interest off as you continue doing that. What are we looking at, Dissentient? Rifles? Oh, so these are up there with like LaRue and looks nice. Ever since I bought my first AR, it's now completely, the only thing that's left on that AR-15 is the barrel and then just the lower itself. But I bought a Ruger, and over the course of time I literally replaced every part and piece of it. But that thing is so accurate. My fiance can hit, from like 70 yards. She'll hit every shot on like a 12-inch circular target. It's so accurate. It's awesome. But I'm not a huge fan of buying already put together ARs for some reason. I mean, I would, but there's something about building them out that I really like to do. Yeah, Nick, mine was bad at certain points too. They have some sick bolt bangers. Yeah, Carco, tell me about it, dude. I know. Tell me about it. So what is this? Looks like they got some nice. Do you have one of those, Descentia? Yeah, it definitely does, man. It tells you like to the hour, I think, doesn't it? Well, Descentia, I've been out of the pew pew world for quite a while now. For various reasons. So that would be one of the reasons I haven't heard of them. I like that stock. I have 2 lowers already built out. My next purchase is going to be an upper, but I don't know what caliber I'm going to go with. I thought about making I have 3 lowers built out that do not have an upper right now. I thought about making one a permanent 22, you know, and doing that with one of them. And then I haven't been able to figure out what size barrel, what I want to do yet, pretty much with because that Arrow lower with the LaRue trigger, like I put a bunch of money into that lower. I want to get a good upper. Beefer, what up, dude? Urban, just do a 4-pay on it, dude. Mark, what up, man? How's your Saturday treating you? Yeah, they definitely do, brother. However long you have your YouTube up, they keep track of it. So that would be what, like 100? What would that be? It'd be like, you'd be at like 125 every 2 weeks. So that's not bad. I mean, unless you got a bunch of other shit out, like I usually would, but I have actually been a pretty good boy for the last couple weeks. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, right, Nick? I know. Ooh, which bureaus did you get, Mike? Ace King, if everything goes as planned, it's going to be next Saturday. That's probably a good idea, Urban. Can you do? I haven't bought anything off NAF sale. Can you use Sezzle or anything with them? The SP15. I don't even see that on here. Oh, it's down here. Ooh. Is that a 308 right there? None of them are in stock, man. Oh, it's 6.5 Creedmoor. Ooh, they got 6.5 Creedmoor. See, if I was going to buy one, dude, that's probably where I would go, right there. Okay, you got the rifle here. It's not a bad price. That's about where you would end if you were building a decent one. I mean, I actually built with the parts I thought were the best for the lower, but I was able to 2 or 3 years ago build a complete gun, pew pew. Now I bought the upper, but I was able to build one for, I think I had 125 in the lower, and then I was able to get an upper. I want to say between like 4 and 450, I was able to build one, and that bad boy still is rocking. No issues with it. But I was trying to build basically the cheapest AR that I could at the time, just for something to do, see how cheap I could and I could have went even cheaper with certain parts, but and lower, but I didn't. Yeah, that's pretty much the caliber to go with now. I mean, it's basically another way of saying a 223 by 556. It's .350 Legend. Yeah, see, I want a 308 or an AR-10 at this point. Or I'm sorry, I want a 308 or a 6.5 Creedmoor. It makes sense for me to go with the Creedmoor because I already have a bolt action in 6.5 Creedmoor. Another caliber you can check out, Gons, that is pretty cheap to shoot, that works, or that's pretty sweet, is the 6.5 Grendel. That's a sweet little cartridge. That's funny. That's awesome. Yeah, dude, I like that, man. I do not, Nick. I've never found the need to do that. I think the most I've spent on a red dot was probably like $400, I think. 350, 400. I'm actually a pretty big fan of, I like Primary Arms a lot. They have a very, very good red dot. And then I like Vortex quite a bit. I have one of their really expensive scopes on my 6.5 Creedmoor bolt action. And then I have a couple of their red dots. I like Vortex quite a bit too. I like some of the Sig Sauers little red dots, they work pretty good. How's it going, Brashear? Nick, what up, man? All right, brother. Thanks for stopping in quick, dude. They're getting better and better as far as battery life goes. Especially they have the ones now that are like shake awake, they call it, or I think that's what SIG calls it anyway. But as soon as like my AK pistol I have hanging just out of frame, as soon as I touch that, the dot will come on. And then as soon as there is no movement on it for, I forget how long it is, it's a few minutes, the dot will actually go off on its own. And it's a way to really conserve your battery, get the most out of it type of a deal. Yeah, I like the looks of those Descentia. I'll have to bookmark. I'm gonna bookmark that. Yeah, I've been out of that world for a little while, dude. So it's there's definitely things that I have missed over the last two years or so, or a little more. Oh, dude, I want the Synapse XL something fierce, man. I'm sure they're good. Trigicon. I'm sure they're good. See, that sucks. That would be sweet if you could use Sezzle there. Yeah, what? On what, Nick? Your AR? I check it sometimes. It's been a couple days since I've been on there, though. Just to put my day, a normal day, in perspective for you guys. I wake up and I have to drive about 50 minutes to get to work. And that's if I don't have to stop at like Lowe's or whatever on the way there. And then get to the job, and we usually work 8 or 9 hours. And then I have another 50-minute drive home. So right there is 10 to 11 hours of my day gone. And then I come home, get a shower, and then right away I will start get my shit situated, and then I start recording. Or I'll record, work on this room, record. Yeah, the SIG Romeo, that's what I have on my AKP up there. I actually have 2 or 3. I think, because I got them on sale, dude. Palmetto State Armory, well, they used to, or they might even still do it, but they'll run sales where they're like 100 to 120 bucks. Yeah, dude, it's actually been surprisingly good. I have a Crimson Trace. All right, bud. I have a Crimson Trace on one of my pistols. And say hi. And one of their flashlights on one of my pistols, and they both work really good. I bought them just to kind of test them out, and they both work extremely well. Just maybe not quite as good. Like I have a Streamlight on my one pistol flashlight, And then I have one of Olight's Balder S with the dot and the flashlight. That works pretty surprisingly well also. But the best one out of the three is probably the Streamlight. I'm a huge fan of Streamlight for like weapon mounted lights. I think that would be a thing, Nick, if you had the money, but I wouldn't. If it was me, I would much rather, depending on what you're putting it on, but even if you want a dot for an AR, you could go with, I would go with one of the Sig Sauers at like 110 or 120 if they're on sale. I'd go with Primary Arms. They have one that's called the SLRX, I want to say it is. Those are a little more pricey, but you're getting a huge amount of quality for a good price. But when I was in the game with those, or with the Pew Pews, you had to catch them when they came in. Now that might be changed now, but they used to be a hot item to the point where you had to kind of pay attention to their site, and they would drop them, and then within a day or two, they'd be sold out. But if you want a real good one, I would go with Primary Arms, like a real good one that's not going to kill your bank account. I would go with Primary Arms. The SIGs, I have not had a single issue with, and the two that I have are on AKs. So I mean, if they hold up on the AKs, they're going to hold up on an AR. Yeah, Bam, I got my, I don't have it out anymore because you couldn't see it anyway, but I had mine out last weekend on the live. And I have, it's not the takedown model, but it's that same style, the newer style. And man, it is such a amazing little, it's a pistol technically, but it's an amazing little rifle, man. I had a red dot on there for a long time, and then I switched it over to like a scope, kind of a cheaper scope, and I haven't been able to decide, do I want a dot on there or do I want a scope on there? Because you can't put irons on it because the track is so, the Picatinny track is so small. You can only put like a dot or a scope. You can't put like aftermarket, unless that's all you did with no red dot, but you wouldn't have much distance there. Yeah, that'd be sweet. TreasureCon's gonna be good. It's the thing though, like, if you have the money to do it, then I would get one of those. But if money is, you know, a quote unquote issue, you know, you don't want to go spending $700, $800, $900, $1,000 on a scope. You don't have to, and don't let someone make you so obligated to spend that, or you're getting garbage otherwise. That person's mainly an idiot, and doesn't know what they're talking about. A lot of the guys in that world are all talk and no show. They're morons, and some of them are morons with a lot of money, and then they spend their day making fun of people who come in who are either they're new and they're trying to just learn and figure shit out. it's a whole different community over there. Like the people who've been around for a while, not every single one of them, but a lot of them, they do their best to make you feel unwelcomed, is like the nicest way to put it. Nick, I'd go with, if you just want a dot. Let me think about it for a minute. The last I knew, and I actually kind of have paid attention to that a little bit, but Holosun and Vortex both make a pretty damn good pistol red dot. Hey, that's a good little pistol, dude. That's a good little pistol. I got to shoot one. I'd like to get one. They used to be really hard to get too, man. They would come in stock and then they would be out of stock like that, on depending on the retailer. Just us. Oh yeah, dude. I'll hop on there as soon as, I don't know if I can. Sometimes it don't let me pull shit up. I know you are, brother. I know you are. I wouldn't, Nick, but that's just me though. Like what? What are you looking for from them? What, are you riding with him, Urban? So wait, the G43 is too small, too big? Nick, is that what you're saying? I definitely would recommend having at least one. I keep mine in my kitchen with 6 rounds of 38 hollow points. Some nasty old boys. But wheel guns are fun as shit to shoot. That was what I used to carry when I first got into shit. That's what I had, and I loved it. That's one of my favorite all-time pew-pews. That's still plenty though, Urban. I mean, you can't shoot them all, you know what I mean? Like, can't take them all with you pretty much. Gonna have to pick. Like me back in the day, you would have saw me if I had to. I'd have like 9 rifles slung around my shoulders and 6 pistols in my waistband. You still might. Oh man. But that's plenty of a little collection, you know what I mean? I mean, I have a couple pistols, couple rifles, couple shotguns. I'll tell you one thing, my AK-103 is one of my all-time favorite guns to shoot. So fun. What's up, Z Wolfgang? Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to boop the like button, guys. Thanks for coming in, Wolfgang. Be safe on your way to work and have a good day at work, man. Thanks for coming in though, for real. exactly what Bama just said right there. There's tons of good shit, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise, dude. As far as any type of accessory you could think of for rifle, pistol, shotgun, today, there is at least 5 to 6 to 7 companies for every single thing that you could go with, and the quality is all going to be very, very similar, very close. Yeah, one might be a little bit better, but in today's day, man, that much better is only going to be so much across the board until you get into crazy expensive shit that it doesn't matter anyway. You know what I mean? Can you afford $2,000-$3,000 night vision? Most of us can't, but there is some rich assholes out there who can. You know, Ground Fog channel member, what up, dude? Yeah, Vortex is freaking good shit. I have all the shit that I'm telling you that I recommend, and I've used it all, paid for it myself, and it all works good. Even, dude, I've seen Trigicons have their issues. I've seen every company have their issues. It's part of it. All kinds of little tech goes into them flashlights, them red dots, you know, and that shit is bound to have its issues. But yeah, Vortex, Primary Arms, Sig Sauer, Hollow Sun, there's several, you know, and they're all layered. Trigicon, aim point is up there, you know. It's all, they're all very similar. Yes, the best two might be, you know, up there a little higher than the lowest out of that bunch, but they're all pretty close on a certain ladder, you know. And I like to stick right in the middle for pistols, rifles. Shotguns are a little different. You might want to get something a little more brute, but I'll give you a cool example. Before I ever even shot those AR videos on my YouTube channel, which I didn't even start. I put like 4 videos on there and didn't do anything for like 2 years, but I was testing certain shit back then even, and I put, just for fun, hang on, let me see if I can find it. Don't yell at me. I'll show you guys. I might have took it off. No, it might still be on there, actually. So I bought this. Now, this has been around for a long time. And I had one of these. I think I still do. Look at that. And that's just from Amazon. I've bought at least 2. I think I have 3 or 4 of these. But I have one of those on an AR-12. So a semi-auto 12 gauge shotgun. And the thing has been fine. It works just fine. So now that red dot's been around. It has been updated since the original one. Some people say the original one is better. Some people say this one is better. I have one of the originals and then 2 or 3 of these ones. I don't really notice a difference in them. but all of them have held up. And it's if you needed a cheap red dot, you know, you couldn't spend more than like 60, 70 bucks. This is right where I would go if you needed a rifle scope. I wouldn't go with anything under this that I know of that I could recommend. There is some red dots under, quite a few actually, I think. Yeah, I'd spend the extra here to here. I'd spend the extra 30 bucks and I would go to that one. For most, that's a great red dot there. I have that one right there. I have one of those. And then I have another, I forget what the other vortex I have is called. Anyone have experience with these True Glows? Veteran owned. Yeah, but that doesn't really make it a good red dot, just because this is kind of interesting. Damn. Sorry if you guys ain't into pew-pews. Me too, brother. Ross and Drinkwater, channel members. What's up, brothers? How's your Saturdays going? What caliber are you interested in? What does it need to be? 9? Can it be 380? Can it be 22? Are you looking for something with more power? Like a wheel gun? A 38 and like a light model. Now I don't have a light model, but I've shot them and handled them. 6 shots of 38, for an EDC purpose, you're not shooting 100 yards with it. But if you're shooting, 7 to 14 feet, a realistic event, that wheel gun's going to do pretty good, just, it's one of them things where you have to shoot it. You know what I mean? You got to practice with it. Oh, I missed it, Mike. What did you say? Riton. I haven't heard of them. So what? You have a Ruger Max 9? Is that right? Twang, what up, dude? Channel member. Cliff, yeah, I am, man. I've been a Lakers fan since my dad was a Lakers fan since like the late 60s. The late 60s, I think. And then I became one naturally as like a 4-year-old when I knew what a basketball was. To be honest, Cliff, that's tough because there's quite a few good teams rolling around. That's a good question. It might be, I don't know. It's a good question, dude. I'd like to say the Lakers, but they ain't gonna do it. Too much freaking. That would be sweet, Ross. That would be sweet. That's what I was wondering. That's a good pew. I wouldn't, dude, but that's just me. Yeah, that little rifle's sweet. Lost everything in a boating accident. I've heard that's good, Mike. That little pistol. I've heard that a bunch of times. Yeah, Vortex has a great warranty. I think Primary Arms has a good one too. I think. But yeah, Vortex is a sweet. That's why I have no problem buying one of their scopes. Yeah, I was gonna say you could go 380, but you'd want to make sure you're carrying the proper projectiles, because you can get some 380s that are garbage. The thing is, though, dude, you could say 380, but you can get 9mm pretty much close to that small. I have a really small Taurus 380 in my thingamajig. I think I show it in my one video. Maybe not. But it's small. But you can get a 9mm about that same size. It might be a touch bigger. But my woman, I got her a Ruger 9mm, and it's pretty damn small. I can't think of the name of it though. It's an all FDE. I wonder if I can find it. SIG would be a good place to go. So you're looking for a backup. Okay. That changes things then. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know that either, dude. I could have swore I saw somebody mention they had one. I was just wondering how, yeah, when I was in there, all they was making was something real small. What was it? Oh, they was just making little irons. Like just the sticks. And you know, not much else. So they're making red dots now. See, I started my woman off with she had shot some pistols, but she really got comfortable with them when she was shooting my 1 AR. And then at one point in time, she was getting to be really good. We haven't done as much shooting lately. I've had a couple, or I have a couple actually, and they're all good. I have an AR from there. Now I have torn that apart and replaced things, but even the OEM parts, and that's one that I shot quite a bit. And my woman has a pistol. I have a Ruger 22. I have like 3 or 4 different Rugers, and they all are good. So I can back Ruger being just fine. Smith & Wesson's gonna be good. So a pistol for you as a backup or for your woman? Yeah. Oh yeah, Shield. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's one I've looked at. The what do they call it? The Smith & Wesson Shield Plus or whatever. It's optic ready and that whole gamut. Damn, I cannot think of the one I bought for my fiance. Let me see if I can find it. It is a snappy little bastard, but it that's what it is right there. Here, I'll show you. There it is. There it is. So she has this one right here. I bought this one for her. And she loves it. I'm gonna get her something else as well. But she has this back then I think they called it a special edition FDE, but it's a sweet looking little pew, and it runs real good. Yeah, see, that's another one I want. The Sentient is the Mark. I want one of the Marks, one of their 22 pistols, because I have my Ruger 1022, and I would love to. But I have a 22 pistol I could use as like in conjunction with that. But I would love to have a Ruger 22 pistol to run in conjunction with that. That would be sweet. One of my favorite rifle pistol combos, though, I have my AK in 9mm, and then either my Glock Gen 3 or my Canik TP9. It's the FSF something, but one of those two, and run it with my AK 9mm. That's a sweet ass combo. I would start off with them. I would start off with, has she ever shot before, or just rifles? Can she shoot a shotgun? If she's never shot one, I would start her off with a 22 probably. 380s can be snappy. Now you can get, but you can get like steel cased, I think, for the well, can you get 380 steel cased? I think you can. Well, you can get either steel cased or cheap stuff that's going to be lower power. But then once she gets used to it, that's something you can pay for. Now you're going to pay 380 costs more than 9mm. I bought a couple boxes of like good 380 ammo, and it was like probably like 10 to 15 bucks more than like what 9mm would have been. But you can get good rounds. But I'd probably start her off with the 380. What's up, Sobex? Thanks for stopping in, brother. You're probably freaking gone by now, but what's up, dude? I don't have any experience with the Springfield. Yeah, go get yourself with MASH and use GBALL 10. Happy, what's up, brother? Channel member. What's happening, brother? Yeah, Descentian. I got one of the newer ones. I had an old Woodstock one when I was a kid, and over the course of time, it disappeared somewhere. But I have one of the newer models. It's not the. It's like the Takedown, but it's not a Takedown. I forget what they. It's just their new 1022 pistol, basically. But I put a new stock on that, or a stock. It didn't come with one. It has an FDE barrel with a black body. I put a couple cool little gadgets on it. Happy, how's your freaking Saturday going, brother? Thought it would make a great deal of sense, like to have a backup at 9, have a primary in 9, and then in your vehicle or at your house or whatever, something that also runs 9. That way you're only keeping one type of ammo with you. And if you have like a, say you have like a 10.5-inch 9mm AR platformed pistol, you know, that bad boy is going to shoot pretty damn good for a good distance. For a pretty good distance, anything that you might realistically get into, and at that point you could have just a big bolt action, you know, to do like longer than what you'd shoot with that. Yo, does it have the detachable box mag? I got my son one of those. We have a couple Nerfs. We have like a crossbow thing. We have a bow. My son has like a Spider-Man wrist Nerf thing. It shoots a couple darts. And then we have a couple of like the rifles. And then we have one with like the big ass Megalodon Nerfs. See, the thing some people make mistakes on, Nick, is getting that 9mm in that real small package and it being real snappy. You know what I mean? And my woman has been fine with it, but some don't like it. It's too snappy because it's too small, you know, until they really would get used to it. Too much power. That's funny. Yeah, Nerf with the kiddos is fun. Ooh, did those come out, Mimo? Hollow point styrofoam. Pretty Fly, what up, dude? What up? Hell yeah, dude. You got yourself one? I'm trying to move ahead if anyone says it, or yeah, a lot of people do that. Yep. See, and another thing you guys can do is you can get AR9s too. Like, you wouldn't have to get an AK 9mm. You could get an AR 9mm. And there's certain companies that make their lowers that will take a 9mm Glock magazine or that style. So not only could you run, so you could run a like 43 with a 17 and then have an AR9 with like say a 10.5-inch barrel that all run the same magazines. I've thought about doing that myself. But carrying 2 different mags wouldn't be a big deal. Like one for your rifle, one for your pistol, but yeah, my woman found one in the bathroom and yelled at me a couple days ago. I have a fire extinguisher and a pew pew all in my closet of my bathroom. Tell me I'm not ready for stuff. Tell me. Watch your six, bro. I'm coming with them yellow hard balls. You could go that way too, Ross. You wouldn't have to get the 10.5. You could go with the 16. I'd be all for that too. I think Todd meant more like, I think he meant more of like an everyday purpose. You know what I mean? Like a carry type purposes, but then having a longer range in that same caliber to kind of use in conjunction, I think. But I know what you're saying too. That's why I said all that shit would be getting me back to my other stuff. You know what I mean? Like what you're talking about. So I would use those, that 9mm example in conjunction with getting back to your bigger stuff. You know what I mean? Like it'd be real smart to have a 9mm pistol and like a AR9, just a small AR9 platform in the vehicle as well. And in the proper, if you can do that legally, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to have that in your vehicle in the proper way. And then you could use those things to get you to the rest of your stuff. Yeah, dude, that's funny. That's what I was just saying, dude. That's funny as shit. We found a different spot for it. It's still in there. Right. Yeah. That's what I think. Too many grown-up toys. Yeah, you can build an AR9 out, or even just get one probably for like a couple $100. Like they're getting, even Smith & Wesson's newest AR9 is like 600. So you can certainly get, like, I'm pretty sure Palmetto State does. There's a bunch of people that you could go get a nice, in any size. You could get like 10.5. You could probably get 14.5, 16. I don't know that they do them in 20, but. Really? See, I have this whole closet to myself, dude, where I can keep all that stuff. Nobody sees it. And then I have some hidden. Oh, yeah? No, I don't think I've seen that, Pretty Fly. But I have gotten, I forget what let me see if I can find it. But I've spent a lot of money on exotic 12 gauge ammo. I have all kinds of shit, dude. Let me see if I can find the website. But I got shit with flanchettes in it. I got like all kinds of shit. Triple. Let me see if I can find it. No. Wolf Hill is good, yeah. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it here. Wonder why their website ain't popping up. Man, I'm having trouble finding that exact website, but you can get like all kinds of stuff. Yeah, dude, it's sweet. Copperlight Steve, channel member. What up, brother? We officially have, in my opinion, a shitload of channel members. We got like 38 people now, I think it is. 39. Hey, man, graciously gifted a couple. That would be sweet. G-spot feels just right. I don't know if you guys get a knife tube schedule, you'll see that I now am from today. I started a little earlier than normal, but my normal time now is going to be 11:15 to 2. So I have that spot now because Thrasher isn't doing them. So I moved my live to GOOO. You know what I mean? I kind of took over that time slot. John, what's up, brother? How's your Saturday treating you? Here, oh, I'm kind of... check this out. But if you haven't seen any videos on YouTube of exotic 12 gauge rounds, go check some out after the live stream, of course. But I wish I could find the shop, and then I'll say it on Monday. I'll find it unless I find it now. But look at this. There's one. I have one of them, or I have a box of them. The flechette. They shoot these little flechettes or whatever the hell they're called, flanchettes, flechettes. I got these ones that are like double and triple layered. Like I have some where there's birdshot in the front for like brush clearing, and then behind it is they make some with slugs, and then they make some with buckshot, and then they make a triple layered one with birdshot, buckshot, and then a mini slug or something. They do all kinds of crazy shit. I have a bunch of them though. I have a couple of the Dragon's Breath shells. Man, I don't know if they can do shit like that or not. I don't think I've really ever seen anything like that, though. Yeah. That's interesting. I don't know. I never seen that. That says armor piercing incendiary rounds. Damn. Let me get some of Dums. Yeah, look right there. So they got some birdshot up front. Those are just minis though, I guess. But they got birdshot on the top, and then they got some buckshot behind it. They all have different, like each shop or whoever makes them has their own names for them. There is, I think that's damn near, I think that's the same packaging I have. They only come in 3 and they're not cheap. They're not the cheapest thing in the world. Yeah, that's the exact same packaging I have, I think. Like there's several companies that make them and they all, you know, do the same thing. But yeah, most of that stuff comes in 3-round packs. Some come in 4. But they're not the cheapest thing in the world. But I dropped like say $100 a couple times on exotic rounds, and I have like 90% of them too still. So shoot some dragon's breath off down the hallway at the front door. It's like intruder. Blows him and big hole in him and catches everything on fire. That would be sweet, John. Or on one of my ARs, like both. Let me get both. That'd be sweet, John. I'm with you on that, man. Yeah, especially the right bird shot. I think, well, some of these have like intended purpose behind them though, Pretty Fly. Like from what I read on ones like these aren't for what you're talking about. These are like clearing rounds, almost like heavy brush, like shit like that, like where the little bird shot is basically going to kind of clear a path, and then the buckshot's going to come behind it and is supposed to do whatever damage down the center to whatever it might be. It might be just complete. You're trying to clear a path, whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean? They all kind of have their, and some like the Dragon's Breath are just fun rounds. Yeah, I got these. That's what I was looking for. Just cool ass little things. Shit that like if you hit somebody with them, it's not gonna be good for them. This one's sweet, and the damage that it causes is sweet. Like they got all kinds of shit out. Look at that. I don't have any of those. Those are nasty looking. What the hell? Ooh, look at that. They got so much cool stuff out now. See, back when I was buying the shit, they only had maybe like 7, 8 different things. They got all kinds of stuff. I think I've heard of them before. I wish I knew the name of the shop where I bought a bunch of mine. They would run like sales and all kinds of shit. B&A, what up, dude? How's your Saturday treating you, brother? What, like one of the little Marauder type shotties, like the real small ones? Or what do you mean? Yeah, Ross, I know what you mean. Yeah, there's a couple dudes who do some testing. Yeah, I can't think of who you're talking about. Those look sweet though. What in the world? Yeah, they're doing all kinds of cool shit though. You're gonna pay a premium on the shit though. Like off the top of my head, some of that stuff, some of it's not gonna be like horrible, but you're looking at probably like an average of like 15 to 25 bucks per 3 rounds, depending on what it is and if the place is having a sale. But the shit's not cheap without question. All right. Enough of that. That would be sweet. I wouldn't mind getting one of them. Yeah, I used to watch him, dude, back in the day. Not so much anymore, though. Not so much anymore. Let me see here. Oh yeah, we might as well. Bring that up. This thing is weird. Oh, Sportsman Guide has the freaking gold class Osborne. They got Adamas's, Crooked River. I wanted to get one of them for a while. I'm not gonna do it though. Hey, they got smocks. If you're looking for an S30V smock, Sportsman's Guide got the hidden one. Or are they out and about now? I haven't been paying attention. They got the Vector 280. Damn. Ooh, they got the Smith & Wesson OTF. I have 2 of these. I love these little thingamajigs. These little micro sharpeners. They got the Primo mini bug out. They got hey, they got the freaking PM2 and S45. They got all kinds of shit. Some of their pricing might be a little more. I don't know if they're a little more than some places, and I think their prices are pretty like decent as well, especially if you can get their member pricing on shit. Ooh, the bailout in M4. I wanted to get one of them a bunch of times too, and I never did. They got Shrades. All right, brother Todd. No worries, man. Did you send that off, Ross? Oh, yeah? For those little micro ones, Nick. I'm telling you that Rubato 2, I think it is, the sheep's foot one. Yeah, because the 3 is the drop point, right? And then the 1 is the Tanto, I think. But I had the 3 in on loan, and dude, it's really good. If they didn't put that O knife on the front, dude. Oh, really? Who does that, Ross? No shit. That's cool. That's pretty sweet, though. A chop smock. So what? He chops the blade and the handle? How does that work? I've heard of it, but I don't really know. They got a bunch of shit. 0 tolerance. Now, mind you, this isn't a knife retailer. This is just a all-in-one retailer. Damn, that bug out's up to 300 now. Chew. I wouldn't mind having a oh, no crap, dude. So what? He's the original designer behind the Towser S? Or he made a Towser K into a Towser S, and then they made the design from that. No shit, that's what's up. That'd be cool. How much do they chop? Or can you tell them? Or is it a certain... I could see that being pretty cool. I see a ton of micro techs, but none of their new shit. Fixed blade, Medford. What in the world is that? That one's pretty sweet. $1,000. Medford over there smoking crank. He's smoked out. Smoked out. Ooh, that machete's sweet. So is that one. Ooh. I've been contemplating getting another 20.5. the shark's foot one. I have the clip point one. I wouldn't mind getting another one. I do like that knife. I don't carry it quite enough though either to get another one. Ooh, that's nice and clean. $200. I like that. Nice and clean looking. Nice, simple, clean. The Battle Horse Woodsman. That's pretty clean looking. Okay. Well, they probably give credit to the original designer, and then they give credit to the new designer because it's a design from that design, maybe. You know what I mean? Basically, like a collab or whatever. I pity them, dude. I'm not spending that on no Medford, dude. Yeah, I know, dude. I know, but come on. Some of this, there's been a couple I've liked, but some of them are just even too big and crazy for, and I love big. You know, I'd get one if I just had money laying around everywhere, but no, Lamech. I'm interested in those. See, before I like spent that on a Medford, I'd get something like an Lamech. Those are sweet. It's like a weird bird beak blade. Wow. What the hell? Oh. That Tor Tomahawk has always been, that thing is sweet, man. What's the deal with the Harras? Oh, they don't have a glass breaker? Is that the deal with those? What are the differences on them Harras? Yeah, and that's their smaller like model, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like big knives, but those just look a little too much. You know what I mean? A little too much. Attention detail delta. What the hell? Hey, they got Jack Wolf. Natural canvas. See, that I could deal with, like something like this, the Praetorian Slim. Like, I could deal with that. But is there other shit I would probably buy before I spent the $600 on that? You know what I mean? You could get a Curtis for less than $100 more. You could get a Spartan. You could get, you know, tons of shit. So I'll probably end up with one someday, but it's gonna be way after I get a bunch of other shit, you know. That's pretty sweet. This Lynch pry bar, I'm not interested in any more pry bars, but I can say That looks sweet right there. The cold steel tomahawk. I love them old wood. My CRKT one's sweet. And I got it with the double-sided head. It's got the hammer head on the other side. It's pretty sweet. The mini Praetorian. The Marauder H. See, I could deal with that. The Marauder H. I could deal with that. But some of them are so damn big. Yeah, they're just big ass knives. Which that's cool. I just ain't paying the shit. Damn. Ton of Hinder exclusives and they all gone. That looks crazy, this White River. Oh, they had a couple different Lynch Northwest pry bars on there. Strider, AR Tanto. How big is that? It looks small. Well, it's 3 1/4. Must be just the photo. That thing's a freaking monster. Looking. I wonder if you can thumb flick that out. Anyone know? If you couldn't thumb flick that out, I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want it. The Rife. Never heard of that. Anyone get in on the ooh, they still got the Raptor, their exclusive Raptors in. I love this shit right here. Anyone get a new Ria XOM? I'm gonna get one at some point, but I'll wait. I haven't been able to catch them in stock either. Every time I see it, they'll keep pumping them out though, I think. Plus they're having a drop of the regular ones coming up this month, I think. March, I think they said. My birthday's coming up, so I'll be getting a knife. A big old knife. The question is which one though? Yeah, my birthday is less than a month, so I'll definitely be getting, hopefully. My woman will let me get one, I think. My woman will let me get one, I hope. I don't know what to get, though. You know what I might do? Maybe I'm thinking about that Null Knives coming out. Maybe I'll ask her if I can get that for my birthday. That might not be a bad idea. That might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I won't mind getting one. I'm going to get a Tanto one, though, I've decided, Ross. Because I have the drop point and I love it. It's sweet. I have it right here. So I think I'm going to go with the Tanto for the M. But yeah, this knife is so cool, man. So unique, too. And so well made. Pretty simple, but it's really well made. Absolutely love that shit. Yeah, I might wait for an exclusive one too. What's the cranes gonna be? Do they have them up yet? A picture of them? Or don't they even have an exclusive one shown yet? Oh, right here. But you can't see it. Come on, Zerk inlay. Oh, these are all going to be in 3V too? Yeah, I guess they couldn't do Magna Cut, probably. Damn. 3V is good, though. I like 3V. Yeah, well. You can only ask for that so many times. You know what I mean, dude? I can imagine what they look like, though. You know what I mean? They probably got the Zerk inlay, and they probably look sweet as shit. You know what I mean? They're not allowing Magna Cut to be shipped overseas. Yeah, that's what I heard, Nick. That they basically, for the foreseeable future, won't be able to get it, which sucks because most of the retailers or most of the US stuff is going to be, you know, you can get a Hug, a Tactile for a reasonable price, but there ain't many. You're going to pay a ton. Ooh, they got some new Bark Rivers. Magna Cut. One of those are on the list too, a Bark River of some kind. Damn. Anyone want a large Sabenza 31 with a Damascus blade? It's only $850. See, I wouldn't mind getting one, like a Chris Reeve at some point, but they're kind of a pain in the ass to get. Ooh, the Oser. I want that. Needham's got one, and he likes it a lot. Dude, that one is sweet. And that kickstop is freaking sweet. I love the kickstop. Something to do with, and it doesn't make sense, it's something to do with the steel manufacturer, but I'm pretty sure. So how are they still getting 20 CV and stuff? That's all CPM. That's all Crucible. So I don't get why they can get 20 CV and they can get CPM 154. They're getting a bunch of shit over there. I don't know. I don't get it though. I've heard that several times though. Yeah, do you know why though, Nick? Like what the exact reason is? The Zon. Is there only one type of Zon? I don't know shit about those. Yeah, right, Ross. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, dude. Benchmade's nuts. Oops. Benchmade is nuts. That could be. I could have swore I heard someone said it was something to do with the manufacturer, but that wouldn't really make much sense. Tons and tons of OTFs on these retailers, like tons of them, or autos and autos and out the sides and whatnot. Period. Tons of them. Like 4 or 5 different companies and a bunch of their knives. Yeah, there's no way I'd pay that for a Wii knife when I could get a ton of other, like, there's just no way. I wouldn't. They have big time fanboys though that will buy that stuff. You know what I mean? If they heat treat it, like, it would have to be reputable, in my opinion. Like, because then we won't see a jack whoop with it. We won't, you know, there's a bunch of knives that we could see it on, but that we won't. You know, it kind of sucks. She's so full of it. Strong detent. Ooh. That one's pretty sweet. Can you guys see that shit? No. Look at this Harsey. I didn't see this one. It's called the Royal Flush. It's got like a purple anodized titanium gold engraving. Yeah, dude. They do some cool stuff. Koi fish, Viking, dragon. Oh, I'm sure they've had somebody working on it since the minute that shit was found out about, you know what I mean? I guarantee it. They were like, oh, they got new steel. They've probably been working on that. You'd tweak one thing slightly and just call it something else. I don't know how that works with that kind of stuff, but you know, it's definitely a doable thing. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, is that where I'm at? No wonder I didn't know what the hell was going on. No, I wasn't there. I was here. I was here. What's White Mountain Knives' deal of the day? No products here. March sale, yeah, it's gone. They got some Ganzos, Chavez tack flipper for 200. Anyone have any experience with those ones? I don't have. I kind of wondered about them. They look cool. Yeah, the Spartans are sweet, man. Magna Slice. Magna Copy. Yeah, dude. Who knows, man? They'll do it though. I bet within like a year they come out with something that's similar or something. They don't fool around over there. They want to be. Hey, there they are for 190. Why is one frame lock? Frame lock. Oh, that's G10. Okay. G10. That flipper Tanto looks badass. I mean, the drop point does too, but the Tanto, that's the one, that's the large one I need with thumb stud, is the Tanto. Because I got the other two. I don't know if I can show quick. Move that. I need the Tanto of like the big guys. I got the Redention, the big guy drop point, and then I got the Warney. One of the meanest looking Warnies, in my opinion. It's a freaking beast. The only thing I would change about this knife is making the detent a little earlier, but they do that because it's such a heavy ass blade. I think they don't want it just dropping onto your nail, because he could easily change that. But I want the Tanto and the big guy, and then I'll be done probably with the Chavez's. Magna, we did it first. They want to be first in everything, dude. For real. They want to beat us at everything. The Bark River Gunny. we should start our own knife company and call it that. Oh wait, they got them right here. The gunny. Damn, they got tons of these knives. What in the hell? Oh, wait, right there. Ooh. And they got it in Scandi, too. Hmm. Damn, they got tons of them. You can get them down to as low as 240 though. Ooh. Three and 3/4 inch blade. Do you have one of those Descentient? You make service calls there to Crucible? Really? The flipper, that flipper knife. I like that little flipper. It looks real sweet, dude. Are you talking about as an EDC fixed blade or just in general? I like how sleek it is. Ooh, they got... I like that one too. With the little thumb ramp. And then that one's got the mosaic pins. Damn, they got all kinds of shit. Dude, that's insane. Hey, there's one for $250. I like the little thumb ramp, I think, maybe. Well, it doesn't look as clean, but well, ooh, I like that micarta. That still looks pretty damn clean. Yeah, I wish they did a few different things there. Yeah. Dude, there's a bunch of bark rivers I really like. Oh, okay. Ooh, in 3V? Did you get it in 3V? Dude, I bet some of them places have just tons and tons of steel. Oh, no shit. Damn. Oh, no shit. Oh yeah, I guess I can see that. More to put back pressure backward, not more forward. I like that. I'm gonna have to bookmark that shit right there. Yeah. I wonder if they have... Dude, they got so many designs that are sweet, like nice and slim. I got some big old boys. Bushcraft Scout. That looks pretty sweet. 3.75. Man, they got all kinds of shit, don't they? That's not a bad deal. Yes. We'll check NAF sale and then I'm gonna pop off. Pop off. Magna Cut. Yeah, see, I want mine getting a fixed blade in Magna Cut. I want mine getting like a between a 3 and 4 inch Magna Cut fixed blade. Just like a nice, clean, smooth lines, neutral lines. Chris Reeve, large Sabenza, 535. $80 of 500. 750. Damn. And Cosi, $500. That's a pretty good deal. A Deca and Magna Cut with goat scales for $115. That's a hell of a deal. They got a Evo on there. The 3. The plain Jane. I like the plain Jane though. Titanium spinner toy. Yeah, me too. Back in the day, man. Me too. We used to run around like idiots, dude. And I had a couple acres when I was growing up of like half of it was woods. And then we were allowed to mess around. There was 2 farms that were through the woods. They would let us go on their property too. And we would run around there sometimes when we first got into it. No mask, just running around. My buddy got hit in the eye once, and his eye was like, it looked like it was going to pop out of his face. It was completely red. Like you couldn't even see his, oh, it was nasty. He ended up being all right, but Skillet's awesome. I like Skillet. We saw them live a couple years back. Long ago. I heard they're trying to start doing that. Or unless I'm just misunderstood, but I heard they're trying to make keycaps out of different materials for your keyboard, I guess, or something. Like, I don't know. Yeah, they put on a pretty cool show when we went. They had violins out, they had cello, they had like all kinds of shit, and they put on a good show. It was just a small concert here. What's up? What's up, sharp guy? Nice. Oh yeah, maybe that's where I think I caught, or I rewatched some of, I didn't make it for that live, but I think I watched, my phone ended up going on that live and I listened to some of it. And that's where I think I heard it, maybe. Yeah, I heard didn't Fidget Thing say he was going to be able to make them for like half that price or less? I think, but I could be wrong. I think it was still like $60 or something. I don't know why the hell I would never do that. I don't give a shit. I guess some people like tricked out keyboards though, so. I guess it makes sense. So everybody likes something different. I don't know why you'd want to spend, what would that be? That'd be, even at say $50, that'd be over $1,000 at $50. That's insane. If you went out and spent $150. Yeah, I think that's where I caught that shit at. Oh no shit, I know you was a drummer. Yeah, dude, screw that. That's ridiculous. That is crazy. 40. See, that's not horrible. I guess not, dude. Screw that. I bought need him. I have a thing for live streams coming, like for like super chat and member things to try. I have an external keyboard coming and a camera. I ain't getting no $150 keys for it though. That's insane. Insane. Hey, Crossover Paranormal Society, what's up? How's your Saturday going? My woman's always watching paranormal videos. Yeah, that's insane. I would never pay that. Not even for my favorite letter. That's insane. Hey, there's a Spartan for $380. Go get one, Urban. NAF sale. Oh, he wants the 4-pay though. Never mind. Never mind, Urban. Go back to bed. Spidey Shop, $225. That ain't bad. Yeah, Ross, that's what, once I get that webcam though, I'm going to start dicking with that. I don't know. I never really gave that much thought, Needham. It must be. That'd be funny as shit. Or like, oh yeah, I guess you couldn't do that. That'd be funny. Yeah, I figured he did. Or I figured he was sitting there listening. MBK Old Guard. There's one in my cart at 150. That is the cool thing about NAF sale. There's all kinds of crazy shit on there. What in the world? This dude put a compound, somebody put a compound grind on the Malibu. 3V titanium shark's foot, 280. Damn, they got all kinds of stuff. I'm a fairly heavy one too. Lately, anyway. You're a freaking nut, dude. Hey, man, if that's what you like, though, then that's cool with me. All I need is an external keyboard, though, just so I don't have to... I can move my laptop back, and that'd be really nice for the stream's purposes. Ooh, there's a Synapse. That's probably... I don't know if it's my favorite Vero. It might be. My favorite looking one. Damn, that's nice. He doesn't drop those that often. Not like some of his other models. I wonder why that is. Why he doesn't make, like, he makes the axons and whatnot, the impulses. He makes them a little more frequent than he does those synapses, the XLs. Yeah, I'm the same way. Or like, yeah, lately I haven't been able to really catch many. Oh, I don't get on here that much on the NAF sale. So I didn't even know that was going on. Ross, you're a freaking nut, dude. You're a freaking nut. Brian, what up, dude? Not receiving notifications. Even though you have the little bell ring? Try doing this, Brian. Try unsub and then resub and click the thing. That might, I think I've heard that resets it maybe. Or they are shadow banning me. Dude, Needham, you'd like a bureaus for sure. The designs are pretty sweet. Actually, if I got that Synapse XL, it would match this Axon perfectly. Actually, it's the same model, or the same color scheme. It's a stonewash blade with the G10 handle. Although I'll probably change this someday to my Carta, I'm guessing. But Brian, let me know if that works. I wonder if that's happening to other people too. Yeah, Needham, you'd like a bureau though. They're clean looking. They're nice. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff on there, and if it sells, then it sells. If it don't, then it don't.
I'll send people if they actually do like paranormal stuff.
I'll see if they're still in here. They didn't say much after that. I don't know what the hell they was doing.
Oh, so you don't see them?
No.
What's their name?
Yeah, they shouldn't be allowing that. That's for sure. They should be cutting that out quick. I think if that starts happening and you notice it, I think the key is to, I could have sworn I've heard unsub and then resub and change it. Hit the bell. I'll have to ask my woman if she's getting notifications for my stuff. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I will say the action on the Veros are sweet. Nice and hydraulic. And the ones I have are some of his newer ones, so they have a stronger detent than like the earlier models. Because I've heard people say the detents were light in their axons, like the frame lock and the liner lock, and both mine are pretty stout. on all three of the ones I have. But there's the frame lock one, and this has a great detail on it. Very smooth. Excellent, like, knives that you can use, and they're comfortable. They're very like neutral, great lines. Vero does some good shit, and one of the awesome things he does on a lot of, he puts either a full backspacer in, which makes them so comfortable, or he puts some sort of backspacer in. At least the ones I've seen anyway. Even like the G10 liner lock ones, he puts a full length titanium backspacer in there. But yeah, Vero does good stuff. I like his. I have the 2 Axons. I have the Impulse Mini or whatever. I want the Synapse XL, and then I'll probably be pretty good. But I have the Synapse that matches my Axon. This is like his Tanto. It's got a flipper and the reverse flick side cut out. Action's crazy on this. Detent's good. Freaking thing flies out. Bluminati, what up, dude? Oh, that might be why, Brian. Who knows? You could have clicked it on your phone or anything, dude. Bluminati channel member. What's up, dude? How's your Saturday going? Yeah, me too. Vero's our best tech, yep. Yeah, Vero's our best tech, all of them. So far, all of them, anyway. They do a damn good job, so. Like, this thing flies out. This flipper mini Impulse or Impulse Mini. Freaking thing. Flies out of there. Got good action. And it matches my Axon, which I was happy to do that. And my Gungnir and Gom match too, which are 2 of my favorite knives. Yeah, he definitely designs a clean knife. Oh yeah, Joseph is an American, but he gets them made by Best Tech though. USA. Oh dude, yeah, I've done that before too, man. Yep. When mine was real long, dude, my son would pull on it and hang. Oh man. Eventually I kind of got used to it, but there were times when it would hurt like a bizzle. All right, brothers, I'm gonna get some coffee and food and take a piss, pick out some knives. I'll probably make a video I think I'm gonna try out doing more like face-to-face videos, kind of like the Sharp by Design one, and kind of flip-flop back and forth between those and tabletop. You know what I mean? Just kind of do a couple of the face-to-face ones, do a couple tabletop ones, to kind of keep shit switched up. I was doing a lot of tabletop. So I'm going to start incorporating some of the face-to-face type videos. We'll see what happens though. But I'm gonna head out of here, guys. Thank you all for coming by. I love y'all. Anyone who watches after, love y'all. And thank you for coming by. Yeah, I'll check my Instagram. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. I'll get with Duty. He goes right before me on Saturdays. Maybe I'll have him on Monday, see what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? I'll get him on Monday. I'll ask him if he can come on Monday. And then if he says he will, I'll make like a post and let you guys know. Yeah, everybody have a good weekend. Thanks, guys. Welcome to all the new channel members. Thanks to all the previous channel members. Love y'all. Yeah, I'll get a hold of him and I'll let you guys know. But have a good weekend, and I'll see you in some of the lives, and then I'll definitely see you guys on Monday. Love y'all, and I will see you Monday. Catch you guys later.